Greg Burgess, we were all thinking there's so many firsts in the program. You have, when is somebody going to get married? When is somebody going to do this? Who's going to have the first kid? All this kind of stuff. And now, those of you that maybe you had your office pool going, you had your bracket up, who would be the first grandparent on the program? It appears it will be Greg Burgess.
Yep. Hey! Congratulations,
Greg.
Greg.
Daddy.
Yeah,
Hey, Pawpaw.
Yeah, we've known for a few weeks, but you got, you wait on things. But, yeah, Taylor, my son, and his wife, Kelsey, are due in January, a little boy.
How about that?
Wow.
There we go.
Congrats, Greg.
I'm done.
Yes.
Now, do you have your granddad name?
I don't know. I'm working a few. I had to come up with something.
Well, what do you?
I don't know.
Pawpaw Rump?
Maybe.
Huh?
I don't know. I'm working on a few. Pop, something like that.
Gin Daddy?
Gin Daddy?
Now, I know Lisa's thought this through because women are different.
Oh,
like
boy.
my mom, I
They'll
know
sign
she
it.
was like, when we had our first, she was like, I'm Nana. You need to make sure the other side understands I'm Nana.
Yeah,
The other side?
Yeah.
No, you're right. No,
Yeah.
that was absolutely.
So what is Lisa going to be called?
Lisa will be called Lily.
Lily?
That is hers.
Lily.
I like it.
I do. I like that.
Well, here's the thing you got to watch out for.
To some of the young nephews in the family, she's already la.
Lala. Well, now you're making my point. I've seen some people that went
I'll
natural.
probably go with Papa.
Yeah.
They went natural, not natural birth, but natural naming of grandparents.
Right.
Yeah.
And you can be Gaga, Wham Wham. I mean, you let kids come up with it, and also when they can barely talk, they just call you some sound.
Oh,
and you
yeah.
stuck with it.
Yeah.
You're right.
So you keep it's
declare
better to lay it down and say, this is who I am.
Yeah, there's
That
some,
ball?
Yeah,
I think I
Pawpaw's
want
a
to be.
classic.
I think I want to be old Poppy.
Old Poppy. Greg, you
I
just,
may be Big Papa Pump.
You just did something that because every time Pawpaw is mentioned, you kind of go, eh. And I feel like Pawpaw has a bad rap these days.
Well, that's
People
from
don't go
our
to it.
generation.
It's a different generation.
I know, but
I
I
think
still
about
like it.
I mean,
Well, I told you the time.
You don't think Mac Daddy goes by Pawpaw?
yeah,
Oh,
no, my
yeah,
both
well,
I like Pawpaw.
Oh, well, our granddad was Papa.
Yeah, no, Pawpaw
Mine
Birds.
was,
I had Pawpaw Birds and Pawpaw White.
I love my Pawpaw.
Yeah, I thought
He let me
I just feel
drive.
like we're getting away from Pawpaw.
He let me drive when no one
We
else
are. You're
would.
right.
You're
Yeah.
100% right. And
a Pawpaw.
well, it's just like everything else. You remember when Craig Shoemaker was on the show? You go through the era. There's certain names people don't name their kids anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, when we didn't know anybody named Harrison when we were kids. Nobody. You know what I mean? Right. And so Ronnie, Donnie. You know what I mean? Larry. And so you don't Fred. You don't see my Frank. And all those things, Larry Wayne, various combinations of Wayne.
Yeah, Wayne, you could use a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Gary Wayne,
First,
Larry
middle,
Wayne,
or last name.
Donnie Wayne.
Yeah.
Now
Donnie Wayne Jones.
And you have one. I probably know. It seems like 11 people have a kid named Hunter.
Yeah.
Hunter took off
Yeah.
it just and then you got the ones who want you to emphasize the T. No, it's Hunter.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. I mean, where I'm saying Hunter the way I say it. I'm from Oxford, Alabama, Calhoun
The
County.
T's in there. It's just real quick and it's halfway silent.
Yeah, to
Hunter.
me, I hear the T, and I think the way I say it's better than emphasizing it because you can't call them that way. If your son's named Hunter, like we're from, and you're calling him Hunter, well, if you're one of these T people, Hunter,
Yeah.
Hunter. And you're like, that just doesn't have the same feel. I mean, it just doesn't. You can't get anything done with that. That doesn't even sound like anybody should respond. It's almost it's like he ignores you 2 times.
I know.
If you
Well,
put a T in there.
Hunter sounds like a proper name. Hunter sounds like a common name. It's like a skill you do or an activity.
Yeah. He's a hunter.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm a hunter.
You're right.
But I'm calling Hunter.
Yeah. So Pawpaw, to your point, now that I've noticed,
I'm not going with that.
It seems the women.
I could
Probably
tell when I
Papa.
brought it up.
P-O-P-A.
Your face.
It seems like the women have took.
I like Gin Daddy.
When I was a kid,
Jen Daddy, G Daddy.
do y'all not agree with this? When I was a kid, when we were kids, because we're all from the same region of the world in the country, I didn't think anybody had grandparents that were called anything other than Mawmaw, Meemaw. Either one of those, either Mawmaw or Meemaw,
Yep.
or
Granny.
Pawpaw.
Yeah.
And pretty much they all were.
I didn't know any other names. Everybody's grandparents were called that.
Yeah.
Now, the only variation you saw, and really at Granny, we would not use for your immediate grandparent. That was a great grandparent.
Yeah, that was Granny.
Yeah,
You had to be older.
That's who Granny was. But nobody was Nana. Nobody.
No, that one came on.
And now Nana, it's like every woman wants to be Nana now.
When,
You know what I mean? It's like,
when Hallmark starts making cards that say Nana on it, that means it's finally took off. You know what I'm saying?
you're right. You're right.
And it does. You can find. I remember at first you couldn't, but you can find them now.
And so, Greg, to your point, that I see the men now. Pop's getting big.
Yeah, Papa.
But
Big Papa. I'm going with that.
Pawpaw's almost over.
It's
It's
a dying
Pawpaw's
breed.
out.
It
It's,
really
it's
is.
dated, I
Yeah.
guess. Or maybe I'll bring it back.
Now my mom's
Boy, it
side,
makes you feel old,
last
doesn't it?
name
It
was
does.
Kidd, Kidd, and so we called them Daddy K and Mama K.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we were hipping it up before it was cool to hip.
Y'all were
things
ahead
up.
of your
But
time.
I know some people.
But I had a Papa and Mama too.
I know some people who their kids call their grandparents like sounds. Gaga.
Yeah.
Because that's just what the,
Jiggy.
that's just what the kids said when they were little. So you got to be careful of that.
You're right.
Don't let it be too natural.
Yeah, they put one on you.
You're gonna end up with something like
That's how Caitlin got her nickname. Her brother.
yeah. See what I mean? You let people throw it out there.
We would say Caitlin. He go KK.
Right.
Caitlin. KK.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess
Close
it's
enough.
KK.
Let's just go with
Let's
that.
go with KK.
Yeah, it's close enough.
And how about this? You ever seen this? I've seen people call their grandparents Bubba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go with that one.
Probably not.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of.
You want to be Papa, Big Papa?
I might go with probably
Big
something like
Papa?
that. It's too close to Pop, but it's close
Yeah.
because we already have a Pop.
You really have a bad attitude about Pawpaw, and to me, you would make a good Pawpaw. I think
I
he
put
would
a hat on.
I think you'd
You
be
one of
our-
them foam caps. Put that on.
I look
Yeah.
at you as Pops.
Pops
Yeah.
is good.
yeah.
For some reason, Tommy Wilcox thinks that's what my dad's called. He always adds the S. So how's your Pops doing? I'm like, his name is Pop. Pop Tommy. Yeah. Be sure to tell old Pops how Tommy said hello there. It's Pop, just said one, no S.
Well, Greg, we're very excited for
That's
you.
big,
This
Greg.
is great.
And do you?
So now you can spoil them and hand them back off.
are you,
like all good
are you going to
grandparents.
talk names yet?
Yeah, his name is unless I have it backwards. You know, there's been how many Williams? We found William Burgess all the way back to Jamestown.
All the way
Remember?
back to Jamestown, and William Burgess on the ground.
So his name is either William Ellis or Ellis William. I
think
may
it's-
have it backwards.
I was
I
told
like
it was
having William
Ellis.
in there, Greg.
William
Yeah,
Ellis.
that's Bubba's name,
Think
and,
it is.
and his
But
middle
then
name's Iggy
again,
like you.
because they're struggling with what happened to me and what I did to my kids, you go by your middle name, which causes confusion.
It does.
So they may be trying to avoid that. And
See, I'm a middle
clump.
name guy too.
Yeah. Every one of my kids is middle name. Every one of them.
Taylor, he's got 3 names. He goes by his 3rd name. You talk about confusing. And then when he has to fill stuff out, first name, middle initial is a disaster.
Yeah, what does he do?
Yeah, I don't know. He just goes with it somehow.
He hates that y'all hammered him with that many names. He's brought that.
Well,
up.
I mean, Lisa wanted him to have both, and she was right. She said, I may only have one son, and I want him to have William, and her dad was Thomas, but she didn't want to call him either one of those. She wanted to call him, so she said Thomas William Taylor Burgess.
yeah, to me it would have made sense to get them both in there and go William Thomas Burgess and just call him one of those two.
Yeah, but she didn't want to call him either one of them.
Okay, right.
Taylor is a fairly recent name.
It is,
Yeah.
and it's popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good name.
So just generationally, names are. You think we'll do like we always do? We'll come back around. Like there's
Yeah,
there's a baby going to be born this weekend that somebody's going to call Harry. Do you think is that
Oh yeah, it all goes in
Henry?
cycles.
I like Henry. I've
I
always
like
liked
Henry.
Henry.
No,
No,
but
that's
yeah,
an old name, Rick. You talking about old name?
I love Henry.
Henry.
You know,
I
if
got
I
a
had
cousin that named their
had a
kid
granddad.
Henry.
if I didn't have the B thing going, I didn't realize I was naming my kid B names. I was just coming up with names that went well with Burgess until we got to like the kid 4, and then I realized, wait a minute, I guess I can't stop this now. It's out of control.
Here's another one you don't hear a lot today. Chester.
No, that's another one.
Oh, Chet.
Yeah. Chess.
It's a nickname now.
My granddad's name. I had one Henry, one Chester.
Yeah. So how about this, Speedy? Did you know our grandfather's name on the Burgess side, William Calvin Burgess?
Yeah.
Really?
I have a cousin named Calvin.
WC, of course. You didn't call him
Right.
either one of those. You called him WC.
Call him Shorty.
Our Shorty was his nickname because he was tall.
All right.
Yeah, makes sense, didn't it?
Yeah.
How about that? Yeah, but there it is. So,
So Greg is the first. Will be the first grandparent.
and as far as age-wise in here, I'm 3 from the top. It's Bubba, you, then me, then Speedy, and then Helms. But I just went ahead and
You jumped
Jumped
the
on out there.
gun on that one.
yeah,
That's good. Congratulations,
oh, we're excited.
Taylor and
It's gonna
Kelsey,
be awesome.
and to you and Lisa, or should I say Papa and Lily.
There you go.
We'll be back. More Rick and Bubba next.
Rick and Bubba.
He has not picked out his granddaddy name yet. You can imagine the emails and the phone calls standing by. Somebody said, Greg, you should be G Daddy.
Yeah, I like that one. I'm going to go with Papa, but the only reason I
What about
wanted
Gagu?
something different is because Dad's Pop, and it's too close to that. But it is different.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm probably going with.
Yeah. So there you go. And We've got callers standing by. We'll start with Denise.
According to Lisa, that's what I'm going to. She's done assigned it to me.
Okay, well, yeah, I understand that. Denise, how you doing? Thanks for listening to us on 100.3. What's on your mind today?
I'm doing great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I was going to say that I just recently found out that I'm going to be a grandmother.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you. And she's due in October. But I decided on the name Nani.
Nani.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. You know,
Nani.
I
you
like
try
that
not to
one.
be Nana because you think that's become too trendy. So you're trying to go with
That's
not.
my mother-in-law.
There you see.
There you got it.
I'm-
There you go.
Let me tell you, Nana swept the South there for a while. Because
Oh,
at
it
one
did,
time down
yeah.
in the South, you couldn't find anybody called Nana.
Yeah.
It was Meemaw or Mawmaw. That's it.
That's
And
it.
my
yeah.
mother is grandmother. So I'm going to be something completely different and be Nani.
That's a
Well,
good
that's
one.
good. I like that one. Let's
You'll
go.
be your own.
Let's go up to Florence. Wayne standing by. Wayne, welcome to the program, buddy. Go ahead.
Hey guys, congratulations, Greg.
Hey, thank you.
Even if it's just for the show, Greg has to be Pawpaw Roughneck.
Pawpaw Roughneck.
Yes, I love that.
Gosh, I'll never. That's one of my favorite stories. Greg, go over and tear Speedy's shirt.
Yeah,
Good night.
throw
What
it down.
what a moment that was.
Pawpaw
Good night.
Deborah, Pell City, Alabama. Deborah, how you going?
Hey guys, all right. So, Greg, congratulations. You
Thank
will
you.
never love. You think you love your kids until you have a grandkid, and I have a grandson. He's 15 months old.
That's what I hear.
My grandparent name is Gigi because I'm a redhead. Speedy knows me because we got Yoo-hoo.
Oh.
And then,
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. You got one.
Yeah. So,
I'm sorry.
What,
Usually when a redhead Speedy knows me, we all kind of take back. For just
Yeah, we almost dumped you.
Hey,
watch it.
no. It's all good. But my husband is a lot like you, Greg, and he is Pawpaw, but we were going to name him Grump.
That's
There we
okay.
go.
Yeah.
Grump or just
Grump.
So
Grump.
be Grump or Grunt. But I will tell you, my grandson says Pawpaw, so you might want to think about that because he loves it because he says Pawpaw, Mom, and Daddy, and he don't say anything else.
Okay,
Well,
yeah, it is natural to them.
And you have to watch them too. They'll take you. You may have all the name you want, and suddenly if they don't buy in,
oh, they just come up with their own.
they'll shift you right to whatever
will.
name and then everybody starts getting on you. Well, that's what he wants to call.
That's true.
Let's continue. Go to Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah.
Angela is standing by. Angela, go ahead. How are you?
Good morning. I am wonderful. Thanks for the stories this morning. I think I've heard one of the best names. A friend of mine is called Sugar. And to hear the grandkids just call her Sugar puts a smile on everybody's face.
Oh, you talking about the grandma? Then
Yeah.
we don't want Greg to be called
I
Sugar.
can't be sugar.
Yeah, because if you call Greg Sugar, I mean, you might as well call an airplane a car. I mean, it's
More like bitter.
that is good though for a grandma. Yeah, bitter,
Sour.
Neil in Springville. Neil, go ahead. Welcome to the program, buddy.
Morning, guys.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Greg. I don't know if Lisa has thought about it, but sometimes kids mispronounce words, and L's are kind of difficult for them, so it might come out as wee.
That's true.
That's true.
That is true.
We continue. Let's go to
That'll be okay.
Meridian, Mississippi, listening to the buzz. Frank standing by. Frank, welcome to the program, buddy. How are you?
Good. Congratulations, Greg.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's my firstborn was the oldest of the grandkids. I got 6 of them, but I was going to be called Gramps, but he never could get the Gramps. It come out Grumps. So it stuck with all of them. My wife said that fit me because I was the grumpiest one above them all.
Grumps. I could
Greg,
live with
Grumps,
Grumps.
Grumps is perfect for you, Greg.
I could live with Grumps.
That's perfect.
I don't think Lisa's going to go
Or just
for it.
Grump.
Don't
Let's
you
go see Grump.
Where's Grump?
Let's go see. Take us to see Jen Daddy Grump.
Yeah.
You'd think on this show somebody's got to be Jen Daddy as much as we. As much as,
Jen Daddy.
how about this, Greg? What if your grandkids called you Garock? Hey, look at the rock.
Oh,
That's
I'll
an
go see Papa Rock.
That's an insider. It's for some reason, Greg. Where did you come up with calling extremely old men that?
That'd be Creeper Jackson.
Is that back to Creeper Jackson again?
I got
Rick,
a lot of stuff from him.
I had a
Y'all notice that?
guess it was Creeper Jackson.
Yes.
Creeper Jackson has influenced this show tremendously.
It's
too, Greg.
unbelievable.
You know what, Greg? Greg is the creek that Creeper Jackson is that rolls into this river. You know
Half
what I
of
mean?
my
Is
material.
Creeper still with us?
Oh yeah, half of my material. That's where I got it.
I'd like to see you bring Creeper on the show.
You know,
one day.
he called. I talked to him one time, and he claims that I need to come get him and bring him.
Please, I wish you would.
Please bring Creeper Jackson. Will you please?
He's a legend.
I want you to get Creeper Jackson. I want Rick to get Rob Street. I'll bring Ted Alley.
Hi, Mr. Allen.
Greg, what I'm saying is, you mean tell me one day you were Creeper Jackson? I used to be one of Greg's old supervisors.
Oh yeah, my mentor.
His mentor, and he would look up and see an elderly old man rolling along with that, like when a classic. I mean, he had to be a classic old man,
Yeah.
Right.
And he would say, "Look at what
Papa Rock.
Look at Papa Rock."
And then because he shortened everything, then all of a sudden that just moved into Gurrock. Yeah. What it was, if we didn't know your name, you were pal. Hey, tell old pal.
You're right.
Yeah.
But if you were over a certain age, you went from being pal to being Papa Rocks.
And
Tell
then
Papa Rocks he needs to get out of the way.
And then one day it was just, all right.
The Gurrock. That's just when we exaggerate everything. But yeah, so if we didn't, it was funny. One time we were working somewhere and there was other crews working with us, and we were talking about, well, tell old pal to do this, pal this, and the guy come to me, he goes, now which one of them is pal? I said, that's not really anybody. It's anybody we don't know their name.
Yeah,
He thought we were
general.
actually referring to a person as pal.
Right. Creeper Jackson. Please bring Creeper Jackson up.
Well, Rick, I tell you better get the dump button ready.
I know. That's
He's
why
not
I want him.
known for his civility.
I know. He lived. He's from a different era.
Oh.
And then I'd like to have one speech about romance from Whaley Taylor.
There you go. That came out of Creeper too. That's a Creeper story.
It's another
Rick,
Creeper.
Rick, he may be the most politically incorrect person I've ever been.
Tearing that sugar up like Whaley Taylor.
Yeah, and then there's some I can't even go there. But golly, when people would ask us how long the power's going to be off, he'd go forever, because people like you won't leave us alone. He's doing it all the time.